Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of Ed 215. I want to do an overview of our assignments for this week. As you can see, we are starting to look at genes, DNA, specifically fertilization, because that is the start of the lifespan development. The topic overview involves nature versus nurture. As I warned you, this will be something that comes back over and over again. Chapter 2 is divided into, I divided into 2 sections. The first one is basic genes and understanding of DNA and such things like that. And the second part is prenatal development. I like to have a full week on prenatal development because so much is happening. As you can see, there are a lot of resources for this week. There are both videos as well as PowerPoints, and of course the study guide. This week, you guys will be completing the worksheet, which is, again, your Connect styled multiple choice about 20 questions that are similar to these test questions. You will also be doing a discussion on genes, and this one is going to ask you to apply this to your life. So looking at your traits, I want you to describe your phenotype, as well as choosing one of your physical traits and identifying it as dominant or recessive. And then lastly, I want you to think about how information from the text as well as experience might be able to explain how this trait is expressed in your parents and then how it is transferred onto you. Okay, so again, with this being a discussion board, I want you to have your first post in, and that allows students to reply to it. And then your second post will be turned in by Sunday at midnight. If you have any questions about that one, please let me know. I'm going to back out and go to the writing assignment. The writing assignment this week is all about nature and nurture. As I said, it is a heavy theme in lifespan development. So I want you to think of an example, something that could be nature and nurture, and then I want you to discuss how it's impacted on both sides. So looking at one developmental concept, look at the impact of nature, looked at the impact of nurture, and then describe which one you feel is more influential on this example. This is an assignment that is due at the end of the week. And that is all that you have for this week. Now, I will warn you, next week you will have your first actual quiz, and that will be over chapters 1 and 2. Okay, so prepare next week to have an extra assignment. Again, as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'll respond to you as soon as I can. Thank you and have a great week.